With the November 5th elections just around the corner, a political forum was hosted during the week by the NAACP in Biloxi. The candidates for Court of Appeals judge each took the podium and answered some questions from the community. Mackenzie Martin introduces us to those candidates.
3 candidates for the Court of Appeals spoke on issues seen in the local judicial system and how they would combat those if elected. Some of the questions presented included how they would increase justice for everyone, if precedent is still of importance, and how they would handle racial disparities seen in the current state justice system. Ian Baker believes in consistency and precedent for accurate rulings in court cases. To fight against racial disparities in court, Baker says there's a need to further educate police, trainings for prosecutors and judges, and to assign reasonable bonds depending on the case.
It's a very important position. You're looking at what was done at a trial court level and determining if a mistake was made. And it's important that the person doing that has lots of trial experience, and so that they're able to pull on that trial experience in order to make the decisions that need to be made under the law.
Another candidate running for Court of Appeals judge is Judge Jennifer Schloegel, who believes in bringing balance to the Court of Appeals with her background in chancery courts. Judge Schloegel also says that we need more programs for law schools to have incentives to get involved to help those in court who cannot necessarily pay for representation.
I can bring the chancery court experience to the Court of Appeals. There is not a former chancery court judge on the Court of Appeals, but a good number of the appeals come from chancery court.
Amy St. Pei is the 3rd candidate running for the Court of Appeals who, along with the other candidates, is a strong believer in precedent. She also says that it's crucial to keep the judicial branch with the judicial branch and to stay out of the executive and legislative branches.
My goal, as it should be for any judge, would be to be fair and unbiased in all the decisions that I make.
It was also brought up that there is a higher turnout for other races in comparison to the Court of Appeals judge. This is a reminder to get out and vote in all the races happening November 5th.